Hello, my beautiful and beloved souls. Hello, hello. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're back, welcome back. And thank you so much for all those amazing comments and all those likes and new subscriptions. You guys, thank you so much. And my old subscribers, thank you so much for coming back. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. I love communicating with you and everything. If you guys are interested in personal reading or my guided meditations as a healing tools, all the informations are down below the video. Also my contact and everything. So what is today's reading about? So today's reading is for twin flames, divine connections, and all those beautiful souls that are on their journey towards, well, I want to say towards union, but we all know that union is actually not the goal because it continues. But this reading is about the union energies because we are in such important times now where the masculine energies and the feminine energies, whether it is within ourselves or like with our sacred partner, they're aligning and they're really going through some really big changes. Like I can see it on myself, I can see it on my clients. There are also some serious DNA updates. So if you guys are feeling like headaches or super thirsty or some other aches within your body, it's usually just DNA updates. So just make sure that you're drinking loads of water and that you're really putting a quality food, if you can, into your body, something light, something that is really healthy for you. Okay? Amazing. So like I said, this is about the energies of your union, and the stones that I have chosen for today are different shapes and sizes of black tourmaline. Tourmaline. You guys know what I mean. It's a stone for protection. It's a stone that absorbs negative energies and kind of takes it away from you. It's a very, very important and very powerful stone crystal that you can own. And I just love this stone. Even though I don't like black color necessarily, I love this stone because it's really it's very powerful. Anyway, so this is a pile number 1, number 2, and number 3 for the current state of your union energies. Okay, you guys, let's look into that. Thank you so much, and I love you as usual. I love you. Right, so here we have the pile number 1 on the current energies of your union for twin flames, sacred partners, divine connections, and all that beautiful, beautiful journeys that we are on. So let's look into that. This is the biggest black tourmaline, and let's see what we have. Look to your inner strength. The ringmaster of scrutiny, discernment, clear vision, details. Soulmate. Knowledge. 6 of Cups. Sorry. Tree of life, fertility, creativity, destiny, magical blessings. Those are beautiful cards, you guys. So let me feel into that a little bit. So what I feel from you, from both sides, like from the feminine and from the masculine energies, I feel maturity. I feel calmness. I feel still a little bit sadness being there here and there, but that's just the last clearing going on. I'm feeling from the feminines that there are still some times where they can go into the sadness, what they can go into the freaking out, being like, nothing is happening, you know, where is he, or whatever. My masculine, genders do not apply. You guys know how it works. What I feel from the masculine is that they're kind of telling you, hey, no worries, I am coming. Just be on your journey, and I'm coming. Like, I really feel these two partners in very much in alignment. Like I said, there is still a little bit, pieces here and there that needs to be still healed and everything. But overall, I feel you guys strong. I feel you guys so much in balance and really going towards each other and like walking side by side. And I love that. So that's very, very good. Like I said, I feel calmness, mostly. So when it comes to the cards, like the soulmate card, I feel that, I didn't want to say anything about that because it was pretty much self-explanatory. But what I'm actually hearing is that you guys are completely and absolutely with peace. And like with no doubt, either of you, like whether you're a masculine energy or the feminine energy, like either of you are like 100% sure who the other one is for you. Like you don't have the doubts anymore. You don't feel like you're a crazy person feeling this about somebody else. Like you both know, like, okay, yes, this is her. Yes, this is him. Like this is not even an issue for you anymore. So I feel like about that, there's a complete peace about that, and just strong belief, and not strong knowing. That's a better word for it. Strong knowing. I feel like with the knowledge here, and with the clear vision and discernment and the details here, is that you guys are healing very rapidly. Maybe this might be more on the masculine side, that they are like really truly catching up to the feminines, and I feel like I said, they're walking side by side now. So the healing is still happening, but it's happening so quickly. There is knowledge being gained. There are like downloads and channeling, and everything is being gained. Like I call it like that we are remembering the truth. We are remembering who we are. We are remembering what to do and how to heal, and like the tools that to use, and like everything is becoming clearer and clearer within our reach, within our vision, and within the knowledge, and because we are looking for the answers within our hearts. And that's what I feel from these two cards. Like that's why there is so much calmness and so much maturity in this group, because like the knowledge here is that's major arcana, that's like done, it's very strong, and the discernment and clear vision and details, that's just like I said, I feel it's so clear. Like there are no doubts within this group anymore when it comes to what this journey is and how this journey works, and the healing. And like I feel the strength actually much stronger being on the masculine side. So like I said, I feel like that the masculines are like on top of things, like they're really, really catching up, or I feel them already caught up to the feminine. They are super, they like mastering this journey. And I feel like this look to your inner strength. You're stronger than you realize, and his number 11. This card is a little bit of a shout out to me, from the masculine to the feminine, to kind of like, okay, I'm hearing get rid of those tiny little sadnesses, that's not even a word, but you guys know what I mean. That tiny little sadness here and there, and, you know, the tiny little, like, frustration that might occur at times. I really do not feel this strongly with the feminine, but just really here and there, I feel you like sighing, being like, why this is not yet. But the frustration is seriously just like a 1 or 2 seconds, and then it goes away, because you go back into the alignment and back into the knowledge of how it all works. And the masculine is saying, like, let that inner knowing, that inner strength that you have within yourself, let it spring out into the world, and like release these feelings that might not be in alignment with you guys coming together. With this, I'm hearing like it's not like being postponed because of that. Of course not. I feel, like I said, I feel this pair, this group so much in alignment. And like we have the tree of life here, which is destiny, magical blessings, fertility, creativity. So it's definitely like this state that you guys are in. It brings so much fruit into your life, in both of your lives. I feel like there is those feminines that might get frustrated here and there, are those that actually do not know anything about their masculines. That's what I heard just now. But you guys, if you feel it, that it might be applying to you, and yet and you're in contact with your masculine, that's perfect. I just heard this information, so I want to say it out loud. So like I said, there is a lot of fertility, creativity, destiny, magical blessings. Like you are seeing all around you, like everything is starting to falling into place. You're starting to really manifest your future and working on it really hard. And you're like kind of like on top of your mission, or kind of like going into creation, into your mission, and really like starting to feel good about yourself, even in the material world, even in the 3D world, even though that that like it doesn't matter as much, because that 3D world can be created from the, from within the heart, from within the spiritual 5D world, if you will. So you are like realizing that, and you see the magic happening all around you, and you're like working on your surrender in this, and like just working on your journey there, and it's beautiful. And then we have the 6 of Cups, and I love this card, because this card is for me always as that childlike love, that very playful and very pure and innocent love. And what I feel from this card about you guys, I'm just getting this beautiful information, and I'm so proud of you guys, that you are in this state, you both are in this state, and that it means that how you feel about each other, and how you feel about love in general, and relationship in general, you truly do not put any conditions on that. You truly do not put any programming on that. You truly see it from that pure point of view, and how it should be. And I feel, you guys, that you are this group who, when you like hear some of your friends, for example, complaining like, oh my God, he lied to me, or oh my God, she was bitchy again, or whatever, bitching about this and that, and you just like smile, and you're like, oh God, if you guys would just know how, not important this is, and how like ridiculous this is, and how easily it can be resolved, and like you're completely above the ego state for looking at the relationships, and you're like kind of like smiling about yourself, how you were you know, a few months back or whatever, you know, pretty much the same, like, oh my God, he lied to me and she was bitchy and whatever. And now you're like, oh my God, that it was so silly, you know, to even think about it. Like now you're in this beautiful, unconditional, childlike love that you feel this state. Like overall from this group, I just feel this beautiful calmness. So I feel, you guys, that like the union, if it's not truly around the corner, it's around the next one. Because I feel the alignment, I feel the surrender, I feel the beautiful like breathing, I feel the strength, I feel the maturity, truly, like maturity, that's the word that is coming so strongly with this group. And I love this because this is what we are looking for, you guys. And this is amazing. And it was just 12/12 on this video. Okay, I love you guys so much, and I wish you all the best. And please, like, if you want to contact me, or if you want a personal reading for maybe going further, you know, to try to figure out something, or if you want to heal some more and, you know, get some of the meditations that I created, which are really beautiful, go for it. And I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. Bye. All right, so pile of cards number 2. Let's see what we have. What is the current energy of your union? Okay. Be willing to express love. The High Lady of Love and Compassion. Reverence, kindness, consideration. This guy is in reverse. The Arrow Master, hitting the mark, intention, detachment. I love that. Love yourself first. Choice. 6 of Fire. King of Pentacles. And a purification by water, emotional cleansing and rejuvenation. Okay, this is very interesting. So what I'm hearing in this, for this group is kind of like, okay, Divine Feminine, listen. Okay, because your Divine Masculine really wants to heal, but I feel like you are not allowing him, like he wants to express his love to you, but he feels like this is like his 3D self. He wants to express his love to you, but the 5D, the higher self of your Divine Masculine is telling you that you are not allowing him. And that's because you need to make a choice. You need to make a peace. You need to make a peace with him. You need to make a peace with the fact that unless you truly focus on yourself, he is not going to come to you. If you do not detach, there is the detachment, and in the reverse, it means the last one. So if you do not detach from your Divine Masculine, if you do not focus on yourself, love yourself first, you need to make the choice about that. You are not allowing him to heal if you do not do that first. So you need to make the choice to make peace with all that is happening to you, to all that he did or didn't do. And I'm not saying to take any kind of crap from him. There is always a very important thing, and that is boundaries. If you guys need to set up boundaries with your Divine Masculine, like, hey, I'm not going to take this crap from you. I'm not your shoulder to cry on. I'm not, going to just take and like have your abuse or whatever, one way or another. Like, I love you, but I need to love myself first. Okay, I cannot focus myself on you. I need to love myself first. I need to detach from you. You need to make this conscious choice, you guys, to truly just make peace with all the confusion there is. Like, I feel kind of like two groups from you. One of you is the one that kind of is angry at the divine masculine, and you know, he lied, he cheated, he did this, he did that. But you know what? This is just simply a part of his journey. He is the best tool that we have. Okay? Because he is our, like, you know, the masculines, they and them for us and we for them, we are their biggest triggers, right? We are their biggest catalyst. They're our biggest catalyst for the triggers. They trigger us so we can actually start healing. Okay? So instead of being angry all the time about, oh my God, he did this and he did that, or she did this or she did that, just make peace with that and point that finger on you, okay? And stop blaming them and point the finger at you and be like, okay, yes, they did that. It's part of their journey. I don't care. Now, why it did trigger me this, you know, that way? Because honestly, when you look into that issue that you are so angry about, or you were so unsure about, whatever, you got triggered, but somebody else didn't. Which means that there isn't a pattern that everybody would get triggered in that. Okay? It just means that you do have a trauma on, you know, in this issue that needs to be healed. So the universe, your divine masculine, is actually telling you, or this is for the divine masculines as well, like your divine counterpart is telling you to make peace with your divine counterpart. Stop pointing fingers at them and start pointing fingers at you, and be grateful for those triggers that there are. Be grateful for them, because I guarantee you, like, now you are pissed for months, but when you start pointing fingers at you, you find out very soon that you're going to be pissed for a week. And soon after, you're going to be pissed for 3 seconds. And then you find out that it's no longer making you angry. It's no longer making you sad. Because you're going to heal like this. But like I said, you need to make a peace. You need to make choice to actually focus on yourself and love yourself first. Stop making it about him. Stop making it about him. And I love, like, you guys, like, everybody has their own journey, and I totally respect that. But it's absolutely incredible to me how you guys say, like, oh yeah, I totally focus on myself, but he is still not coming back. You know, he is still doing this or not doing this. Well, that means that you're not focusing on yourself, is it? You know? Like, technically, if you would focus on yourself, you would not care, or, okay, it would not be important to you what he is doing. You would let him heal. You would let him express himself. You would let him to become the ultimate divine masculine, which the King of Pentacles is. That's the ultimate divine masculine. And he wants to do that. He wants to do that so much. Because I feel like this is the purification by water, and that's emotional cleansing and rejuvenation. And he is doing that at the moment, okay? Like, you both are doing that at the moment. And the divine masculine, he really wants to heal. Like, they want to heal for months now. Like, really, really for months. And they're pushing, and like, it's happening for them, like, harder and harder. And for some of you guys, the feminine is actually keeping the divine masculine from healing themselves, because the feminine is too much focus. What is the masculine doing? And I am telling you, even if you're seeing your divine masculine, like, being so around other girls or men or whatever, and, like, you know, enjoying their lives, and, like, feeling like they're throwing their life away and not caring or anything, it is not about that. It is not about the 3D. Plus, like, Like, seriously, realize how many times, nearly a day, you actually said or did something, and yet inside you wanted to do or say something completely different. So if you see your divine masculine doing one thing and you're like, what the fuck is he doing? Like, he's supposed to heal. Aren't all the readings saying that the masculines are healing, and yet I see this guy doing this and that? It doesn't mean that he doesn't do that, you guys. It doesn't mean that he doesn't heal. Firstly, for most of us, or not most of it, most of the masculines, like, they do a lot of work unconsciously. A lot of the work is happening to them unconsciously. But a lot of the masculines now are very conscious of what's happening. But it doesn't mean that, you know, that all of them are going to be okay with expressing it on the outside, even though a lot of them, they want. This is about their journey. A lot of them, they want to do it. But you don't allowing them to do so, because they can feel the anger. They can feel the confusion. They can feel like how angry you are at them because they lied to you, and because you see them this and that. They don't know the reason. Why are you so angry? But imagine, like, if you love someone so much, like love someone so incredibly much that you want to be with them, but you feel how the person is angry at you all the time. And how sad you're making them. How would that make you feel? And this is what they are feeling. And they might not feeling that it's like, okay, she or he or whatever, they're angry at me, or they're sad about me. They might not realize that they just feel this feeling that actually prevents them from focusing on themselves, from healing themselves, from loving themselves, from going like, okay, happily now, I'm going towards myself, and I'm going to heal myself. I'm going to love myself. Because you know what? They don't feel this from you. We are always connected. And if they feel from you that you are in a state of, I love myself, I'm healing myself, I'm focusing on myself, not on the other person, on myself, they're automatically going to want to align with this. They don't have a choice. It might take them some time, but they don't have a choice not to align with this energy. But while you guys are still staying in that angry state, you're preventing them from healing and from expressing their feelings to you, from expressing their feelings to themselves. So let them heal. Let those guys heal. Let those beautiful divine counterparts of ours heal. And here's the High Lady of Love and Compassion. And this is the love. This is the kindness. This is the consideration. This is the reverence, the compassion that we have for our divine counterpart. And by this, you know, we have to focus on ourselves. And by the focusing on ourselves, by loving ourselves, by walking our own journey, our own path, we are actually, you know, giving them the love and the compassion that they deserve. Because you know what? The divine masculines, they don't have it easy. They don't. They nearly all of them chose a very hard life for them. Very hard life. Okay? Like, I dare to say that most of the masculines have technically a harder life, harder challenges, just simply by being a masculine energy can be harder than being a feminine energy. And just show the love and compassion for them, especially the compassion and the kindness, by aligning within yourself so they can align within yourself. And then you guys can align with each other and go on that union. Go towards that union. Go towards the love. Help the world heal together. spread the unconditional love. So just make the choice. Make the choice not to be angry anymore. Make the choice to love yourself first. Purify your emotions. Make peace so they can make peace. Detach. Okay, you guys, I feel like this was a very strong, beautiful message, and I hope, and I truly hope that it helped for you guys. If you have any more questions about this, because there is so much to talk about, I just don't want to make it like million years long. If you guys want to have questions about this, if you want to have a special reading done on your situation, if there is something specific that you need to clear or whatever, if you want some very easy tool to heal with, the guided meditations are so beautiful and so helpful. Go for it, but always go with your own heart, what you feel that is good for you. Heal yourself, love yourself first. And I'm sending you my love, you guys, and support, because I know that you can do it, you guys, because it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's truly beautiful. Just give in to that beauty of the journey. I love you. Bye. All right. And now, pile of cards number 3. What is the current state of your union energies, or of your union, okay? Spend some quality time together. Back to what you love. So far, so good. Gaia's garden, fruition, abundance, reaping what you sow. Romantic feelings. 3 of fire. 5 of fire. Princess of Pentacles. And perception, beyond the veil of illusion. Okay. Let me feel into this a little bit. So what I feel from this group is, okay, I truly feel that there is going to be some contact. There is going to be some kind of a coming together, okay? Because we have spent some quality time together, and back to what you love. And to me, especially the back to what you love is, I feel like the masculine is coming back home, is coming back towards the feminine to create the home together. And I'm not saying that I necessarily feel the masculines coming and being like, hey, yo, do you want to be my girlfriend or whatever, you know? But I feel them like, you know, kind of slowly kind of like spend some quality time with you and kind of, you know, I feel even like expressing the romantic feelings that they have for you, or that you guys have for each other. I feel that like the masculines themselves in this group, they feel ready to work together. Okay. We have fruition, abundance, reaping what you sow. I like the reaping what you sow here. I feel like it usually, sorry if I'm wrong here, but I feel like usually it's kind of meant in a negative way, like that you kind of gonna pay for what you did, or in that sense. But I feel like this is like both of you guys saying like, hey, I worked so hard. I like sow the seeds, and now it's like just such a beautiful crops here. And hey, we're gonna reap it all, and we're gonna just, you know, work together. I feel a very strong connection to Mother Earth here. I feel the grounding, the energy of coming together. I feel the masculines grounding the energies here because they are the grounders. That's a word. Sorry. They're the ones who are grounding the energies here. And I feel lightness of this group. I feel also determination, like a beautiful determination, okay? Because we have the 5 of fire here, and that one is a card of fighting, as you guys can see. But what I feel from this card, and that is very beautiful, that you both are prepared, you both are aware and knowing that the union, the relationship that you guys gonna be in is not about just, you know, sunshine and rainbows and all that beauty, but there is also going to be healing. The healing continues. Sometimes the bigger things are actually coming up when we are already in the union, because we have somebody to help us there actively. And I feel that this card is about that you both know that it's not going to be a walk in a paradise, that it's going to be sometimes really hard work, but you guys are both prepared, because look at this. This is a 3 of fire, and this card is like embarking on a journey. You guys know there that you are on the journey, and you're so on it, yo. Like you're really, really, really on it, and really determined, and like we are not turning back. We're not turning back. We're reaping what we sow here. We're ready for the fruition. We're ready for the abundance. And I really feel you guys that this is we already. This is not feminine and masculine. This is we. And I love that. That's amazing. I was actually wondering if one of the piles is going to have like a union card here, and none of them did actually. But how this is funny. I didn't even realize that I'm talking about this group as we, while on the other ones I was talking as feminine and masculine. And I really love that, how, you know, it kind of happens very naturally. And now we have perception beyond the veil of illusion, and we have Princess of Pentacles. And the Princess of Pentacles, as you can see, like she's pregnant here. And I don't remember her name, because her name is really crazy. Like this goddess that is represented on this card. But Princess of Pentacles, I truly loved. I love the Pentacles in general, especially the court cards. They're really like the divine family there. And the Princess of Pentacles is somebody who, again, reaping what they're sow. And she is like ready to give birth. And what I'm hearing, like she is ready to give birth to the union. Okay, like she is, and you have the light of the divine, you know, illuminating her tummy with the baby there, and the baby is the union. And oh my god, I love this. I just love how I feel, like what I feel about this card is just so amazing, truly. Yeah, this is what she's doing. She's birthing the union, the fruition, because you know how like the princesses or the pages, they're very optimistic, they're very young, they're very enthusiastic. And this is what I really feel from the card. Like, you know, like she is kind of, the Princess of Pentacles is kind of like she's birthing the union for you guys, and she's like, okay, let's do this. You know, now you guys, you have this baby, which is the union, and you have to look after it, you have to take care of it, you have to cherish it. And it's like on the baby, you technically should not, you cannot walk out on your baby, and both of you know that you cannot walk out on this baby, which is the union, and you guys don't even want to. You guys are ready to fight for it. You guys are ready to heal within it, like with all the good and the bad and the hard and the easy and everything. And you guys are just like very, very determined. Okay. And the perception here I think that it includes like everything what I was saying here, beyond the veil of illusion. With the illusion, what I'm feeling here is the traditional relationship. Okay, so full of conditions. Like traditional relationships is packed of conditions, and we are trying to put more and more and more and more and more conditions in it. Okay, and that's the illusion, and that is a beyond the veil of illusion, which means that both of you guys just stripped this veil, and you're like, hey, this veil is gone, all those illusions are gone, and we just know how to work this, how to walk that journey, and we are so ready. Oh my God, we are so ready. We are so ready for this, and we love it. So please, you guys, tell me if any of you are already in union, or if it's gonna happen for you, because like seriously, this is around the corner. If the corner is there at all, it is freaking happening. And I want to cry right now. It makes me really emotional. Wow, you guys, it was such a beautiful reading. Like seriously, all three cards, such a beautiful reading. And I just love it. And I just love it. And I love you guys. And I just love you guys so much. And thank you so much for watching this. And oh God, I just love you guys. I have no more words to say. I love you guys. Bye bye.